Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's devotion for January 5th. We're on the 5th, right? Yes. Today's devotion is titled A Ripening Process. And the Bible reading is from Jeremiah chapter 15, verses 15 to 18. Lord, you understand. Remember me and care for me. Avenge me on my persecutor. Avenge me on my persecutors. You are long-suffering. Do not take me away. Think of how I suffer reproach for your sake. When your words came, I ate them. They were my joy and my heart's delight, for I bear your name, Lord God Almighty. I never sat in the company of revelers, never made merry with them. I sat alone because your hand was on me, and you had filled me with indignation. Why is my pain unending, and my wound grievous and incurable? You are to me like a deceptive brook, like a spring that fails. Early in his 50-year ministry in Cambridge, England, Charles Simeon met a neighboring pastor, Henry Venn, and his daughters. Side note, Charles Simeon lived from 1759 to 1836. After the visit, the daughters remarked how harsh and self-assertive the young man seemed. In response, Venn asked his daughters to pick a peach from the trees. When they wondered why their father would want the unripe fruit, he responded, "Well, my dears, it is green now, and we must wait. But a little more sun and a few more showers, and the peach will be ripe and sweet." So it is with Mr. Simeon. Over the years, Simeon did soften through God's transforming grace. One reason was his commitment to read the Bible and pray every day. A friend who stayed with him for a few months witnessed this practice and remarked, Here was the secret of his great grace and spiritual strength. Simeon, in his daily time with God, followed the practice of the prophet Jeremiah, who faithfully listened for God's words. Jeremiah depended on them so much that he said, "When your words came, I ate them." He mulled and chewed over God's words, which were his joy and heart's delight. If we too resemble a sour green fruit, we can trust that God will help to soften us through his Spirit as we get to know him through reading and obeying the scriptures. How has reading the Bible changed you? And why might you sometimes not read it? Thank you for joining me for today's devotion, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.